I are standing here watching what's going on at 18. Rocco, what's going through your mind?
That's all I had. I left it all out. I'm all over the golf course out there. It was the most fun I could ever have dreamed it would have been, and I held myself together somehow. It was dicey at times.
What makes you the proudest about the way you played today?
Just knowing who's behind me and paying attention to what was going on. I had some opportunities to get maybe a couple up there, and I just missed them. And you know, I haven't been in this situation, well, I'm ever really this close ever in a major, so it was cool. I felt good. You know, I gave it a few hooks, which I tend to do at times, and but I kept it together somehow, and I made some good putts coming in on 16 and 17, and the one on 18 was as scary as I had. It's only 2 feet.
Was there ever a time out there where you were thinking about winning the U.S. Open?
When I birdied the second hole, I just said, just keep putting the ball in the fairway and the greens, and you could win this thing. And obviously, a few mistakes happened, and then all of a sudden you're trying to hold on, and I'm watching what they're doing, and no one went crazy, and Tiger started bad again, and knowing he was coming back. I knew he wasn't out of it when he was 2 or 3 over par after 3 holes, so just try to keep doing your job.
All right, let's watch what's going to happen now.
Let's see what happens. I can't do anything else.
Rocco telling it like it is. He's played in 43 major championships previously, has never won. Now, what about Tiger, Roger?
Well, I don't know that I'd describe his lie as being in a divot, but there has been a shot played from here, and the grass disturbed. It is still down in a hole. That would be misstating it, but it could be worse, but it's going to be very hard to spin the ball with the hole cut in front. That's the issue. 99 yards he's got left. Excuse me, 105. 99 to the front.
56. Put a flat one and kind of bounce it in there. I mean, the odds to get to 50 is a pretty tough shot, isn't it?
In his 13 major victories, he's had to birdie the 18th or the 72nd hole only once at the 2000 PGA.
There's no chance. That's such a small window.
Just gonna hit this one water.
Yep.
Yeah, just inside the water into the green.
What's the wind doing?
And that was at that par 5.
Won't affect this ball. Barely left the water.
Par 5 finishing hole at Valhalla. Third shot, par 5.
It'll kick left and spin left, so he's got to keep it about 10 feet right of the hole if he wants to get it close. But can he hit it flush? And can he get the right distance, Roger? We'll see.
Guys, remember last year at Oakmont, he needed birdie on the 18th and final hole to tie Cabrera.
Makes a mighty lash at it at the bottom. Can you get lucky and get the right distance? Look at this, gonna funnel down that hill. That's a pretty darn good shot.
He's going to need to make that as Rocco watched it.
Comes down to the flat stick.
And Tiger Woods involved in another dramatic conclusion to another major competition. And this crowd recognizing what he has been through this week after a 3rd knee surgery on the left knee, grimacing his way to perhaps forcing a playoff. And Lee Westwood, at age 35, 27 wins worldwide, never a major title, and trying to win one for Europe and England as well. 2 final bullets here for Rocco Mediate to try to dodge.
And Westwood's hung in there 1 under par the last 4 holes to put himself in a chance to force a playoff tomorrow. So you got to hand it to him.
He started playing the game 13 years old. His father John watching back home, Rocco watching on the monitor, Arnold Palmer back in Latrobe watching, hoping that his man Rocco Mediate can put away that elusive major.
First time. At the very start of the putt, it moves a little left. It may straighten up around the area of the cup, but there's going to be a little left movement. initially.
I had it like 1 or 2 inches moving left, but it's hard to tell the angle.
And Rocco trying to become the first player ever to track down Tiger Woods in a major championship when he's had the 54-hole lead.
So you think it's outside the hole just a little bit, Roger?
Just off the hole. Just off the hole if it has any speed.
And fast.
Expect anything different?
Rocco, you've got Tiger for 18 holes tomorrow.
What a birdie from the lie he had on the 3rd shot. And that ball went in by 1/100 of an inch. This ball could have lipped out just as easily as it went in.
It did take a lot of the hole. Little double fist pump, chest up in the air. Here's how close this came to maybe not going down. But when you're Tiger Woods,
oh, man.
they don't dare wiggle out. Another 72nd hole scene from Tiger Woods. Now listen to what Rocco had to say.
Unbelievable. I knew he'd make it. Yeah, I knew it. He's Tiger Woods. You got it.
Beat him tomorrow.
So first playoff in the U.S. Open since Southern Hills back in 2001. And Tiger's 54-hole streak has a chance to continue. But that's the highest score he's had ever when holding the final round lead in a major, 73. Still, he survives to a playoff. Let's go to Mark.
Well, Rocco, the man you just shook hands with, and you have a tee time tomorrow morning.
In the morning sometime. I don't know when, but you can't ever expect him to miss. It's amazing.
You and I were standing there talking. I said it's not in your personality to root for a guy to miss a putt. Is that correct?
No, absolutely no. I did all I could, and you can't root against somebody. It just doesn't make sense to. And I was prepared for that to happen, so I did all. I couldn't do anything else, I don't think, today.
All right, if you couldn't do anything more today, what do you have to do tomorrow to win?
Battle royale. I mean, I got to play against the #1 player on grass as far as playing golf, so we'll see.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do now?
Well, I guess I got to go to the press room for a while and yak, which I don't mind doing, and then probably rest. I'm tired. What time is it anyway? Remember,
It's late.
I'm old. So I got him by 15 years. So
Congratulations on a great day.
thank you. Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Mark.
Dan?
All right, so Rocco is in his first playoff in a major, and he's got Tiger Woods, who's off to his 3rd playoff in a